Hey, what's up guys, Deadly Crab here, and in today's video we're going to break down Rageblade on Jhin and why it's so disgusting. But before we do that, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's subscribed to the channel. I just hit over 100 subs, and to me that's something that's really important and I'm really excited about, and I really just appreciate all of you. And so to show my appreciation to you guys, I'm going to be doing a little giveaway. I'm going to give away a $20 RP card to someone, and the requirements for this is you have to be subscribed to the channel and go ahead and leave a comment about who your favorite AD carry to play is. Not who's the best or who's the strongest right now, but your most fun AD carry that you love to play. And I'll go ahead and pick a random person next week and I'll direct message you that code so you can get that $20 of RP. Okay, so back to the main part of the video here, and what we're going to be going over is why Rageblade is really disgusting on Jhin right now. And so the main reason why it's really gross is because with the new Jhinsoos, it scales very well and it gives you extra attack damage and also attack speed. And with Jhin's passive, he gains a certain percentage of additional AD based on his level, and he also gains a certain percentage of AD based off of his bonus attack speed. So if you stack this up and get that bonus attack speed and bonus AD stacked up to 6, it really does add a lot to your base AD. So playing Jhin normally, you already have a pretty absurd amount of attack damage just by building your normal items, and this just amplifies that so much more because you get that extra AD off of the Jhinsoos and the extra attack speed, and when you combine that together, it just multiplies even more and is insane amounts of attack damage. And for the people that are interested in the numbers behind all this and why this works, I'm going to go ahead and put on the screen right now the passive for Jhin as well as the passive for Jhinsoo, so you can kind of take a look and guesstimate why it's going to be so much amount of AD. And to put this into perspective, I've seen people get anywhere between 1200 to 1300 attack damage when they're full build on Jhin. That is insane. That just blows my mind to have 1300 attack damage every single auto attack. It's ridiculous to me. The first time that I actually got full build and was able to use the Jhinsoos and noticed how much my autos were doing, especially to non-tank targets, I just bursted out laughing. I just thought it was the funniest thing, and I don't know why, but it was just so absurdly ridiculous, and it was just such a fun experience and something that brought a light tone to the seriousness of normal raid games. Needless to say, I've been having a lot of fun abusing this. Jhin has always been one of my favorite champions to play, and now that he's strong again, I'm having a lot of fun taking advantage of this. Alrighty, so getting down to the actual build portion of this and how you should build this in your own games, there's a few different ways that I've seen it done, and I've done a little bit of testing myself to see which way is the best, and I'm going to give you my version of what I think is the best and most fun way to do this, and that's going to get you the most amount of AD. So on screen right now, here's the final version of the build that I have, and with me stacking it up right now and getting up to that 6 stacks, look at the bottom left portion of my screen and see how much AD I have, because it really is ridiculous once you get it fully stacked and start auto attacking some targets, some non-tanky targets especially. Each auto is going to take like half of their health. I had just recently played a game with Jhin where I snowballed really hard and I stacked my Jhinsoos up to 6 stacks and I queued and 4th shot auto to Kog'Maw and 100%ed him. And it was another moment where I just busted out laughing because I thought it was the funniest thing that I was able to do this as an AD carry. So for your in-game runes, there's 2 options that you can take. You can do sorcery and you can take Comet, and that's the one that I usually prefer majority of the time because you do get a lot of lane pressure out of that. You can also do fleet footwork on the precision tree. I do it sometimes, especially if they have tanks on their team and I want to try and sustain up through fights, but majority of the time I have been taking Comet for that lane pressure. And as far as the actual build order goes, I like to get a Ghost Blade first. I like that lethality and extra penetration that you get to really hurt those squishy targets early in the game. And then I like to get an Infinity Edge to get that extra AD and then that extra 50% on your 4th shot crit as well. And then after that, there's 2 options. I've been playing around with both of them. I don't know which one I like more, but you can kind of test it out for yourself and see which one you enjoy more. The first option is going Rageblade 3rd and then a Rapid Fire Cannon 4th. And the other option is Rapid Fire Cannon 3rd and Rageblade 4th. Now, the reason that Jhinsoo's 3rd is good is because you get that large mid-game spike if you can stack your Jhinsoos before fights. If you can't stack it before fights, you do lose some of your gold efficiency by not getting that Rapid Fire 3rd. So it's up to you. Go ahead, play around with it, see what you like better. But pretty much that's the main portion of the build right there. The last item, probably go defensive, get a GA, get even more AD on top of that, and see how high you can get your AD total. Alright guys, that's everything that I have to say here about Jhinsoo's and why I think it's so ridiculous. Before I go though, I wanted to let you guys know I'm doing something new on my thumbnails here, just to kind of let you guys know a little bit more beforehand of what the video is going to be about. In the top right corner, I'm going to put one of three things. It's either going to be a meta video based off of something that's new, that's really strong right now, a champion specific video, more of how to play this champion and what to build on them, or a guide, which is going to be more of a how to do this as an AD carry, how to snowball, how to freeze your lane, things like that. So if you're looking for something that's specific, look at the top right corner and you'll see what the theme of that video is going to be about. Alrighty guys, I thank you very much for staying around to the end. Another quick reminder here, make sure to subscribe to the channel and comment if you want to get entered in that $20 RP giveaway. But until next time, good luck with your upcoming rankings.